Well, hello everybody and welcome today to our Q&A for Utopia of the Seas. How are you guys been? I've missed you guys since what, a week and a half ago maybe? This was our last time we spoke. So, I'm hoping that you guys are having a fantastic Tuesday. It is going to be a fun show today. We have a lot of questions I got on Utopia of the Seas that I received. So it's gonna be a lot of fun to spend some time with you guys. I actually missed you last week, but hold on, give me one second. I missed you guys all last week, and I'm hoping that you guys are having a great Tuesday. So today we're going to be talking about Utopia of the Seas. I have questions that I received, so I'm going to answer the questions. We're going to talk about what this ship has. Why is this ship so different than Wonder, even though they look the same? And when is it sailing and all of that good stuff. And if you have other questions, put them on the chat and I'll be happy to answer those questions. We're going to start off with giving you some details of Utopia of the Seas. And I was doing some research on this. And for this ship, this is the actual, what is called the fast fact ship for Utopia. And this ship has a total of 18 decks. Well, actually, you know what? Let me say hello to everybody. Oh my God, I'm like all over the place today. I just want to say hello to Jen Rhodes. Thank you so much for being here and being our new member today. Thank you so much for that, Jen. Hello, Cruise Nuts. I know you guys are traveling, and I know your Wi-Fi is not all there, but thank you so much for always being here to support the channel. Hello, Eddie Lugos. How are you? Hopefully, you're doing good, and Alice as well. And I just wanted to give you guys some information on Utopia of the Seas. Well, this ship has 18 total decks. It has a capacity of 2,290 crew, and the crew is international, so from there all over the place. It has 2,834 staterooms. It can fit 5,668 guests at double occupancy. It has 236,473 gross tons. It's this ship is 1,188 feet, 362 meters long. It has 211 feet and 64 meters wide, and 30 feet and 9 meters draft. This ship was built by the Cantieri in France. The maiden voyage is next week on the 19th. And the godmother for this ship is Megan Trainor. A couple of different things that I want to talk about this ship that is a little bit different than your Wonder, your Oasis, Allure, and all of those. The highlights for this brand new Utopia of the Seas are as follows. They're going to have the Royal Railway on Utopia, which is a virtual dining. So it kind of like if you're on a train. So it's going to be really cool. So that's on the on this Utopia. It has also Izumi in the park, which is new. The Ultimate Abyss is also back. The Solarium Suites, which are new, and it has the Suite Neighborhood. Those are the new things on Utopia. When it comes to the dining, for complimentary dining, you have the Boardwalk Doghouse, the Cafe Promenade, the dining room, a Local Fresh, Park Cafe, the Solarium Bistro. It has Sorrento's Sprinkle, the Spare Tire, which is brand new, and the Windjammer. For specialty dinings, you're going to have 150 Central Park. It has the Chef's Table, Shop's Grill, Coastal Kitchen, Giovanni's Italian, Kitchen and Wine Bar, Hooked Seafood, Izumi, Johnny Rockets. Keep in mind that Johnny Rockets is always complimentary for breakfast. Playmaker Sports, Bar and Arcade. It has a Starbucks for the Starbucks lover. It also has Sugar Beach and the Mason Jar. If we continue going down the list, if we go to bars and lounges, since if you guys like hanging around on the bars, they have the Bell and Barley, they have Boleros, Cantina Fresca, the Pesky Parrot, which is a brand new one, the Rising Tide Bar, Schooner Bar, Solarium Bar, Spotlight Karaoke, the Attic, the Lime and Coconut, Trellis Bar, the View Bar, and the Wipeout Bar. If you're traveling with your children or teens, Adventure Ocean, they have Arcade, Social 100 Patio, the Splashaway Bay, and Utopia Playscape. For other amenities around this ship, you will find that this ship has 8 neighborhoods. It has an aqua theater, a carousel, Casino Royale. It has conference center, flow riders, focus on picture this, jogging track, laser tag. It also has a medical center, a mini golf, music hall, the outdoor movies screen, pools, rock climbing walls, royal escape room, royal theater, solarium, sports courts, Studio B, the perfect storm, ultimate family suites, vitality spas, and fitness, Boom Power by Starlink, whirlpools, and also a zip line. So these are all of the things that are on our Utopia of the Seas. Welcome in, Donnell Rose. Thank you so much for being here. Also, Carnival Cruise Addicts, thank you so much for being here. So these are some of the stuff that Utopia of the Seas has. So as you can see, it does have like new restaurants, new kind of like different things. I've had some questions. They asked me, what was unique about Utopia? And the only thing that I find that is unique about Utopia, that this is the first class of ships that is powered by LNG. So that is one of the things that is unique to Utopia, besides, the new amenities like the Pesca Parrot and the railroad train virtual restaurant. Another question that I received was, does Utopia have an escape room? It does. It's called the Royal Escape Room. Unlike Harmony of the Seas that actually had an escape room, well, Royal decided to put on all their ships the Royal Escape Room. It's a little bit different. It's not like your normal typical escape room. So I don't want you thinking that, you're going to go into this room and you're going to try to escape with all this stuff. It's not like that. It's a little bit different. And that's located on by where the adventure camps are. Another question that I had come up was, where does it leave out of? Well, I don't know if you guys noticed, but Allure of the Seas said goodbye to Port Canaveral. So we had to say goodbye to Allure of the Seas because the brand new Utopia of the Seas will be here in the next couple of days. So this beautiful girl will be debuting herself. I think it's going to be like Sunday. She should be here. And it's going to be fantastic to see a brand new ship in port, especially the port of Port Canaveral. I wanted to show you, before we continue with all of our questions that I receive and all of that stuff, I wanted to share with you guys some news update that came out on Utopia. So here we go.
Canaveral. New tonight as Channel 9's Brevard County reporter Melanie Holt reports the ship arrives in just 3 days.
We were at Jetty Park for the departure of the Allure of the Seas. It's making way for Royal Caribbean's newest cruise ship and the world's second largest, the Utopia of the Seas. It arrives at Port Canaveral later this week. The ship has more than 40 restaurants, bars, and lounges, 5 swimming pools, 2 casinos, and entertainment venues.
There's a lot to do on ships. Some people don't even get off at the islands because there's literally so much to do on the cruise ship. Lots of activities for everybody, lots of activities for the kids, lots of shows, good food. There's so many things to do.
Shannon McDonald and Ashley Payer, who work in the travel industry, also see big opportunities with the arrivals and departures of these mega ships.
We're getting the Star of the Seas in 2025, which is another mega ship. So it's going to bring a lot of opportunities.
We reached out to cruise expert Stuart Sheeran, better known as the Cruise Guy. He'll be one of the first passengers aboard the Utopia of the Seas.
It's going to be really almost impossible to do it all in 3 or 4 nights, which I think some people will wind up doing, is combining and turning the 3 and 4 nights into 7 nights to really enjoy everything that the ship has to offer.
Melanie Holt, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
Well, there you guys have it. She should be here. I think she's going to be here on Sunday. For those of you that do not know, I will be on Utopia of the Seas Monday, July 15. I was invited to the naming ceremony, so I'll be there from the 15 to the 18. I will be coming in live multiple times during that trip. So stay tuned. Keep an eye on the channel, because I will be doing multiple live streams from this ship. I want to be able to bring you guys Utopia, as we're going in and checking everything that needs to be checked. And also, I would like to stream the naming ceremony for you guys to watch. I think that's going to be an amazing on its own to be able, I feel very blessed that I was invited to this naming ceremony on Royal. And I'm so looking forward to not only being a part of that, but also be able to bring it to my community as well. Donnell, thank you so much for being a new member on the channel. Thank you so much. I also would like to say hello to Irie Trail Tours and Transfer. Thank you for being here. I know you're brand new here, so I'm thankful that you are here. She says they're a tour operator in Jamaica, and we also do excursions in Grand Cayman and the Bahamas. Thank you so much for being here today. Also, Scott, hello, how are you, sir? Hopefully you're doing great. Well, as we continue with answering some of these questions that we have, I had another question, which was, does Utopia have a singles meet? Yes, they do. You have to find it on the cruise compass. You will have to find that information on the cruise compass to see what date for the singles meet. They not only have singles meets, but they also have different types of meets for different types of groups. So if you're looking for something like that, make sure that you find the group that you want to meet with, and you guys get to do different things around the ship. So will Utopia have a dog like Icon of the Seas? Nope, there is not going to be a dog in Utopia. That's only for the Icon class. So if you're looking to finding a little dog over there, a really cute one, you're going to have to probably get on Icon. They asked me, when is formal nights on Utopia, being that it's a 3 and a 4 day? Usually formal nights is on the second evening is usually when formal nights is, but don't get my word on that, because every ship is a little bit different. I will see when it's formal night when we go, and I will answer that question to you guys as well. Another question was about the Broadway show, because this ship does not have one. And if you guys actually have sailed on the other Oasis class, all of them have a Broadway show. They have Cats, Grease, Hairspray. I don't remember all of them, but I know some of them are like that, but they do not. Now, one thing that this ship does have, and I'm going to show you, because I also got some information on this for you guys, is this. So the world's biggest weekend, that's what it's called. And they have shows, which is Aqua 82. They have, and that's the Aqua Theater show with the 80s hits. They got the Royal Railway, which is the immersed train car dining experience. They have Battle of the Sexes. They have Utopia, which is the ice skating show. The Crazy Quest, for those of you that enjoy that that part of doing the Crazy Quest. They have the Friendly Feud. They have All In, which is going to be in the Royal Theater. I'm not sure which production that is, but I'm going to check it out for you guys. They have Majority Rules, and they have the Comedy Club. If you're looking into parties, they have the Resolution, the Silent Toga, the Hey Utopia. They have the Royal Kappa Chai, Sushi Silent Party. No, I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry, Shush. Look at me. I wrote it sushi. Shush Silent Party, the Sailaway Pool Party, Senses Sunset Pool Party, Plunge Day Pool Party. They have a Spotlight Karaoke and Red. For live music, they have the Music Hall. They have the strings of the piano. And I can barely read those. And so they have all of those in there. They got the jazz by the park and boleros, bells and barley, the mason jar, and the piano bar and Caribbean band. So those are some of the things that you will find on the biggest weekend of your life. Can you imagine, all of that in one ship? One of the things that I had somebody ask me was, do people leave the ship when they're doing like a 3 or 4 day cruise? Um, on ships like these that are big, most of the people, especially when you go to Nassau, a lot of people have been to Nassau, Bahamas. A lot of people stay on the ship because they want to enjoy the amenities of the ship. And there's some people that do get off, but mainly on these bigger ships, like the lady was saying when they interview her, a lot of people don't even get off of the ship because there's so much to do and they want to be able to get it all done, especially on these 3 and 4 day trips that this ship is going to be doing. You don't have like a lot of time on the ship to be able to see it all. So yeah, it will probably be a good idea to stay on board, maybe at NASA if you've already been to NASA multiple times, and it will give you the ability to be able to see a whole lot of the ship and maybe enjoy maybe your zip lining or maybe playing golf, pickleball, whatever you want to do on board, because it has all of those amenities. One of the things that I wanted to also talk to you guys about when it comes to Utopia, this ship is going to be doing a little bit of difference, like from the other Harmony and Symphony and all of them ships on the Oasis class. As you can see, there is no Broadway show because they have the show called All In, which is a production. It's not a Broadway. So this will be the first ship without a Broadway show. I'm not sure why, Royal decided not to put a Broadway show, because a lot of people usually go on these ships to see the Broadway shows. They're usually, a Broadway show could take up to 2 hours of your time to watch. So, it just depends on how you cruise and what you want to do. And one other question that I got asked was, why did Royal Caribbean decided to bring a brand new, a brand new ship as an Oasis class and give it like a 3 and a 4 day? What's going on is, and this was part of a meeting that I attended, was Royal wants to put these ships kind of like Allure that is leaving, that actually it left us already to go to Miami. They're trying to give the people that like people that are in Carnival and all of that, people that like those 3 and 4 days, they want to come in and bring them in onto our ships or their ships and be able to show them something completely different. The price for Utopia is, I find it to be a really good price for a Utopia of the Seas. Right now, Expedia is running a lot of group pricing on Utopia. I have booked Utopia for 2 people on a balcony for like $1,300, which I think is amazing for a ship that is brand new, and it has a lot of amenities. Like, even if you were to go on Carnival, you'll probably be paying a little bit more than that for an older ship for the 3 and 4 days, to be honest with you. So when you factor in the price that you're going to be paying as a customer, yeah, it makes sense to go on Utopia and try it out. And what's going to happen is you're going to love it. And for those people that don't like to do maybe the 7 or the 8 or whatever days, they're going to love the product. They want to come back again. And possibly when they come back, they're going to go in maybe into a Harmony, a Symphony, an Icon, a Star, depending what they want to try, because now they got a taste of that product. And a lot of people like Royal, to be honest. A lot of people like Royal. And, you know, you got people that don't, no different than Disney, Carnival. You got the people that will travel only Carnival, and you got the people that will travel only Royal or Disney or MSC or New Region. So it all depends, you know, it all depends what you like, what you enjoy. You know, if you were to say, you know, which are the best cruise lines to travel on, I would say Celebrity Cruises, Royal, Carnival, New Region, and then I would leave last MSC. MSC will be like at the bottom of my list, if you know, because I think the other ones are way better. So with that being said, you know, you got to at least give it a try, because you might be missing out something that you think you have it all in your one cruise line that you love so much, but you might be missing something from the other cruise line that might be able to entice you to say, you know, I've been traveling maybe Carnival all my life, and I've never been on a Royal. Let me try Royal. Let me go on this Utopia, see what it's all about. And then you like it. And then you might be thinking, man, I've been missing out on all of this that Carnival doesn't bring out. It doesn't mean that you're not going to like Carnival anymore, but now you have a little bit of a different taste of something a little bit more different. So that's really what Utopia is all about. That's why they're bringing this ship. And I don't know if you guys heard, but Carnival is also thinking of bringing one of the Excel class ships. I don't know if they're thinking about using Celebration and doing a 3 and a 4 dayer on Celebration, because it's expensive to go on Celebration. So being that if they break it down to 3 and a 4 dayer, be able to afford it, and then the 3 and the 4 people can say, okay, let me go on Celebration, let me check it out, and then those people will like it, and they say, okay, now I want to go on Mardi Gras, on, you know, on Jubilee or whatever. So it makes sense, you know, company wise, business wise, it makes sense the reason why they do the things that they do. I'm actually truly looking forward to being on Utopia on Monday, and I can't wait to see not only the ship. I've been on Oasis class before. I know it's gonna kind of feel like the same, but I always enjoy to see the little extras, the difference of what one from the other has. And you know, just to be part of the naming ceremony, part of the media, it's gonna be like it's kind of like a different level up. You know, it's very different than when you just go in as a guest and you just travel on but it's gonna be a completely different vibe. So I'm looking forward to being able to be part of that and enjoy, and not only that, bring also to our community here. You guys get to see it firsthand, you know, so that's going to be a lot of fun. I have been asking a lot of my friends out there that are also on the YouTube community to see if, you know, who's going to be going. I'm still waiting on a whole lot of people that I know, and a couple of people have said that they were not invited to this one. I know that our friends from La Lita Loca, he will be on Utopia on the first sailing. So I get off and he gets on, and he's going to be there for 2 sailings. So, you know, he's going to have his point of view whenever he gets on there. So it's going to be a lot of fun. To be honest, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward, to be honest, to see if there are different vloggers that are going to be coming in and checking it out with us as well in the media part of it. And I want to see their point of view, what they do, and how they perceive this brand new ship. I don't know why the lighting keeps changing colors. It's just weird. Now it's like lighter. So I do apologize about that. See, now it looks better. I don't know if it's I think it's the camera that is focusing in and out. So it's just weird. Maybe I have to stop using my hands. That's probably what it is. So yeah, so it's going to be, like I said, it's going to be a lot of fun. I will be traveling with my daughter. So she's going to be going with me. Sophie will be traveling with me on Monday. She'll get to see it all firsthand, and she'll be able to enjoy all the great stuff that Royal has prepared for us for Monday. So I'm looking forward to that. And I just want to say thank you. If Royal Caribbean were to be watching this live stream one day, thank you so much for the invitation that you guys provided us. And it's going to be one that is going to be very memorable, I'm sure. and I cannot wait. I can't wait to see what the sailaway looks like, and the different areas on the ship. And not only that, I get to not only enjoy it, but bring you guys along with me so that you guys from home can actually get to see it firsthand. That's technically when I received my invitation, the first thing that I thought about was you guys. I said, oh my God, this is going to be awesome. They're going to be able to experience this firsthand. And that's one of the happiest moments that I got, because I'm going to be able to bring that to you guys. Donnell has a question. She asked me, what stateroom do you have? Well, they provided me with a balcony cabin. I am at the starboard side of the ship on deck 8. And I think, I have to check, but I think I'm on the aft part of the ship, which is really cool because that's how I like to travel. This trip was sponsored completely by Royal Caribbean. They're paying for the whole thing. I didn't sign anything with Royal. I was just invited as a travel advisor because I do a lot of business for Royal. So I was one of the people that were picked for that. So thank you very much, Royal, for the invitation again. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait, to be honest. I'm super excited that I get to check out this ship. And I've been on other premier cruises, never done a naming ceremony, but I have actually gone. I've been on Prima before it came out, Celebrity Ascent before it came out, and now Utopia. I did Holland America, the Rotterdam, before it came out. I did that one. So I've been on several different ships before the actual inaugural cruise. So hopefully, we keep moving forward. Like I said, I have a big business in the travel industry, and I'm trying to continue to grow the business. One of the things that we have our YouTube channel is for growth of the business, and so far it's going good on there. I'm thankful to all of you guys that watch the channel, that has been supporting the channel as well. For all of my clients out there, they have reached out and they have provided my channel to their families and friends and friends of friends. I know our channel has been growing fast, but one of the reasons is because of that. I do a lot of networking. I know you guys don't see this because all you see is me here on a Tuesday live and on Wednesday on Across the Wave. But I do a lot of networking. I am all over the place. I talk to so many different people. Like everybody's starting to know about our channel here, and I have gotten a lot of great response from close friends and clients of mine, friends of them, networking and networking and networking and marketing and marketing and marketing to different places. So right now we're going to try to revamp our Facebook, because we're on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, all of the same name, Traveling with Tinkerbell. So you will find us in all of the platforms on, like I said, Instagram, Facebook, and Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. So all of them are to Traveling with Tinkerbell. So I have somebody that's going to be marketing all of my media, all of my social media platforms. I'm going to have somebody that's going to be focusing on that, and that person is going to be putting every day. They're going to be putting stuff on the social media for you guys. So we're going to start revamping those. I think on Facebook, I'm getting close to 330 followers there. So we're going to start growing that platform, Instagram, and all of that, so that the channel can keep, moving forward as we are. And I'm thankful to all of you guys, to be honest. I would not be here without you guys. So thank you so very much for, always the support that I get, the friendships, the partnerships. It's just amazing. Like Scott, if Scott is here, I met with Scott from Controversial Cruising. He invited me to a meet and greet, and that I enjoy it because I got to meet a lot of our people, like CCA, was there, and it was such a great time. I'm also looking forward to our October cruise on the Carnival Paradise. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to meeting more people there. But yeah, you have to, in this business, YouTube is also a business. I know a lot of people see YouTube as, you can have YouTube however which way you want. You can do it for memories. I do it for business. This is part of my business, so I have to treat it as such. And when you treat it as a business, you have to network and market, every place you can, so that this YouTube can grow, because that's what I want. I want this to grow, and we're going to push forward. Like I said, I have a goal, and I'm going to work very hard this year to meet my goals for YouTube. And hopefully by our 2nd-year anniversary, I can tell you guys we met our goal. Now we're going to meet another goal. So it's little goals. It's nothing big, but it's little goals that I make for the channel. And I would like to bring you guys like different things. So if you're liking what you see, I know you're here right now, but for those of you that are watching the replay, just let everybody know, subscribe to Traveling with Tinkerbell, because there's a lot of cool stuff coming. We do get invited to all different places and all different things. We are going to be going to Celebration Key. So that's going to be another place that is going to be brand new. So it's just a matter of timing. Next year, we're doing a big trip in June. So I'm looking forward to that trip for next year. So that's another thing that we're going to be bringing live streamings all the way from Rome. And we're going to be traveling to Rome and Italy. We're going to be going to Barcelona and Paris. So I'm going to do this big trip over there, and it's going to be a lot of fun. If you're wanting to get on that trip, let me know. I do still have a couple of cabins left. It's going to be on the Celebrity Ascent. It's from June 6th of 2025 all the way to June 14. I think I have from that group, I think I have like maybe 4 cabins left. We do have a Carnival cruise, group cruise, and that one, let me see, here it goes.
Good evening, everyone. We've got a very special announcement to make today. From Sunday, April 20th to Sunday, April 27th of 2025, we'll be hosting our first ever Traveling with Tinkerbell group cruise on none other than the Carnival Celebration. The itinerary is simple. We'll be departing from the Port of Miami in Florida on the 20th. Our first day will be a simple day at sea where you can explore the boat and check out what's on board. Try some of the food at the buffet, or grab a Guy Fieri burger by the pool and relax. Following that, we'll be stopping at Amber Cove in Dominican Republic, then San Juan in Puerto Rico, and lastly St. Thomas in the Virgin Islands before 2 more sea days to take us back to port. If you're interested in joining us, you can book now at jagonzalez at expediacruises.com. The phone number is 813-608-2935, and the website link will be in the description below. We hope to see you on board when the time comes.
Yeah, we hope to see you on board when the time comes. So if you like this cruise on Celebration, let me know. I'm looking forward to it. I love Celebration. That's one of I love Horizon, Vista, Celebration. I'm looking forward to also tomorrow we'll be announcing on Across the Wave, because we're also doing a Mardi Gras Across the Wave group cruise. I do have the Celebrity Ascent. That one is the Rome one, which is the big one. So like I said, we are moving forward. And it's just so many great things that are going to be happening, guys. So many great things. I'm working hard for you guys, And thank you, Donnell, for loving our live stream. I love you too, my girl. I miss you and Jen. I can't wait to see you guys again. Maybe we can have some nice dinner or something. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys soon. But yeah, it's just, it's a lot of work. You got to put a lot of work in order for this to grow. It's no different than when you plant a tree and you water it and you take care of it and you see the tree grow. That's how YouTube it is for me. You guys, I'm just watching you guys grow as I continue to pour all the love and everything that I have onto you guys. So that is my biggest goal. And I'm just focused. I focus on me, and I'm not worried about what everybody else is doing. Everybody else does it different, and I love everybody. I'm not one to look at anybody in a weird way or anything like that. I love on everybody. Everybody does their own thing, but you got to focus on yourself. And trust me, on this journey you meet so many great people. It's insane how many great people you meet. And it's like everything, you're going to have people that are not going to like you, which is okay, but then you're going to have the people that are going to love you, which is even amazing. So you're not going to be everybody's cup of tea. So whoever is going to be in my cup will be in my cup. That's the way I see it. So hopefully you guys, if you guys have any more questions on Utopia, those were all the questions that I have. Let me see. When would I be doing a group cruise to Jamaica? Actually, Irie, I like that. Now I understand. um, I just got back from Jamaica. I gotta check with you, Irie, because think I don't know if one of my groups is going to Jamaica. If you want, send me an IM on my Facebook and I will check for you. And if I don't have one, I will see when I can do one that goes to Jamaica, and then we can talk about some tours over there for sure and see what we can help you guys on your side. But I just got back from Jamaica. I went to Montego Bay. I actually went to Montego Bay twice. I went February and April, but we'll definitely I'll definitely get with you on that, and we can see what we can find, because I do have other friends of mine that do have groups. I can check with them and then maybe give you a shout out, so they can give you guys some help over there for sure. Just send me an IM, and which is on Traveling with Tinkerbell on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. Or you can send me an email to jagonzalez@expediacruises.com, which is on one of the comments. Look at the night box, and that's my email, or you have my phone number as well in there. So yeah, I always try to help everybody out. So if you guys need some people to do some tours, let me know and I'll send some people your way. I do have another great person in St. Thomas that I do send a lot of people their way. They're really cool. If you go to St. Thomas, they own a charter boat, and they do all sorts of different cool tours. So, and they're right next to the port too, and they're very well known. No, you're welcome. Always, always trying to help somebody. We're all here to help each other out. But I appreciate you being here today. So that's cool. Cool information that you saw the channel, and now you're here. So, and it's always good to have new people on the channel, to support us. You support us, we support you in the travel community. So definitely let me know. So yeah, guys. So like I said, if you guys have any other questions about Utopia, let me know if there's something that you want to see. Because I will be coming in live. That way I can kind of like put a note on my phone. And when we do the live stream and you're on it, I can pretty much go wherever it is that you want me to see, and you guys can see it. I want to come in live because I want you guys to see it. It's better than doing like a vlog where you put everything together. A live stream is a little different. It's kind of like you living in the moment. So it's kind of cool to do that. And I am going to be doing a full tour. This ship is going to take us to Perfect Day at Coco Cay. And one thing that I don't know if we're going to be the only ones in port, because it's a brand new ship. I don't know if we're going to be the only ones in the port of Perfect Day, because they're going to allow us to use like all the amenities there. And I don't know if that's going to be, if there's going to be another ship there, but we'll check it out. But more than likely, it's probably going to be just us, because when we did Wonder, it was just us on port too. They're not going to take the ship. Usually that ship goes to NASA and Perfect Day on a 3-day, and then on a 4-day is NASA, a sea day, Perfect Day, and then back home. So more than likely, we're just going to have a perfect day there. They're going to do some celebrations and things like that. So we're going to have a great time. I might vlog some other stuff on Perfect Day, because every time I go, I kind of vlog a little bit around, because it's a little bit big to catch everything, and it's super hot in the Bahamas right now. So I'm gonna probably bring you guys to a different side of Perfect Day and do a vlog from there. But I will be doing a full ship tour of Utopia, and see what else I can do. I think it's only gonna be like a ship tour and Perfect Day, and I'm gonna do a sail away live stream, hopefully a live stream for the naming ceremony, and a live stream we're going to be live streaming it, I think Tuesday, and I think it's a live stream every day. So every day we're going to have a different live stream. So just keep an eye on that, because every live stream is going to be different. So just if you guys are part of Traveling with Tinkama, make sure you have all your notifications on, so that when I am live, it'll pop up immediately and let you guys know. I'm really looking forward to just networking. Hopefully I see a lot of my travel agent friends from all over the state. Maybe see some great vloggers over there, maybe some big channels. I don't know. We don't know who we'll see, but I do know one person that I will have an interview with. If you guys follow Jordan Bao, she is one of the figure skatings for Royal Caribbean. She is opening up Utopia of the Sea ice skating. I'm looking forward to getting to talk to her again. I met her on Wonder, and she is amazing. So for those of you that have never heard of it, check out her channel. Is Jordan Bao. And she's a figure skater and a professional figure skater, and she works on Royal Caribbean. Now she's on Utopia of the Seas. She actually, I've been following her channel. She actually got on board Utopia beginning of June, and she has been there ever since. I've been following her journey, and I have talked, a little bit with her, and I'm looking forward to getting to see her again, and maybe do a little small collab, because I know she's working. So I gotta, you gotta keep in mind that she works for Royal. So we might do a little bit of a collab, and you guys get to see her, and I'm looking forward to seeing her again. So, and she has a really cute little dog named Coco. So it's actually her mom. So she's really cute. So for those of you that never knew that, and it's now new news to you guys, go check her out. She's really cool. I like her vlogs, and her, she has a different, because she works at Royal. So I follow her because I see the different ships she go on, and just, she does a day in her life, and all of that. So it's really cool to watch. So Jordan, if you're watching this, I'm looking forward to meeting you. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of great people that I get to meet. Michael Bailey will be there. And hopefully I could take a snap of quick picture with him for my collection of all the great people that I have been able to meet throughout this travel journey that I have. For those of you that don't know, I am a travel agent. I've been doing this for almost 3 years, and I love it. It is the love of my life besides my husband and my kids. I love my travel job. I don't even call it a job, because it doesn't really feel like a job, to be honest with you guys. It's just like a lot of fun. I just have a lot of fun, and I get to meet so many great people like Donnell, Jen, Mr. Lee, Mr. Frank, and sometimes you see a lot of my clients pop in. Judy Gravina is one of them. Margot works with me. If you ever see Margot Anchorage, she works with me at Expedia. And it's just a lot of great support, guys. It's a lot of great support and love, and I'm in love with my job. I do it without even blinking. I sometimes go to bed late, just working and prepping and doing all of this, because besides my travel job, YouTube. I am also a mom and a wife, so I gotta manage everybody around me. Let me see. Scott saying I was supposed to go on Utopia, but I switched it for a 15-day Hawaii. No way, Scott. How would you? I had such a great time with you. It would have been good to see you again. But you know what? That 15-day Hawaii is really good. Oh, I would like to go to Hawaii. One of these days, I want to go to Hawaii. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait till you go, and then I'll get to see all your vlogs and check and live through you on the sidelines. But yeah, a lot of people, you know, it's weird because I'll tell you guys something, and maybe you guys don't know this, and maybe you guys do. When Icon of the Seas came out for the first time, guys, I had customers that came to me, says, you know what, Jackie? Don't talk to me about Icon. That ship is massive. I don't want to know. You know, I like smaller ships, blah, 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 right? Some of their family members go on Icon, and then I get a call, you know, such and such went on Icon and they loved it and I want to try it. And then they go on Icon and then they come back, and when Star comes out, let me know because I want to book on Star. So Royal knows what they're doing when they're building, and they're building bigger and bigger and bigger. But I'll tell you, if you guys want to go on Icon, wait until 2026. You're going to have to give me a call because you're not going to get these rates anywhere else. Expedia Cruises has groups rates for Icon of the Seas. I actually priced a family, well, it was a wife and a husband and wife. It was a 2-person cabin on Icon of the Seas. April, I think it was the second week of April of 2026. It was a balcony cabin, and that balcony was going for, I think it was like 3,300 and change. That same cabin today on Icon is probably $7,000. It's kind of like half price. And that's a group rate because groups are opening up for Icon for 2026. So if this is a ship that you're looking to book because you've been wanting to get on it and you didn't want to pay those high prices, that will be your opportunity to book on that cruise. So if that's something that you're interested in, just give me a call. And then I could just get you a quote, and then you figure it out. You let me know, yeah or no. Look, guys, Donnell right here, she says, I never wanted to go. I want nothing to do with it, but all of the kids, but when it came out, I wanted to go. I tell you, I love my customers because they're like, you know, even Donnell is right here, guys. You can ask her. She's like, Jackie, I will never cruise Carnival. Never in a life. One day I get a phone call, book me on Carnival Celebration. I'm like, excuse me? So sometimes you gotta get out of that comfort zone and look for something else. And sometimes, weirdly so, I don't know if you guys noticed this, sometimes you gotta take other cruise lines to be able to get you to other ports, because sometimes Carnival won't go to that port, but maybe Royal does, maybe Norwegian does, and all of that. So it just depends, you know, where you want to go. You sometimes gotta make that sacrifice, guys. And go on another cruise line and check it out. You know, look at Eddie. Eddie never cruised on Celebrity, and he's a Norwegian guy through and through. Eddie cruised on Celebrity, and he loved it. He loved it. He didn't even know if he was on a Norwegian cruise, because that's how good it is. And I tell you guys, I tell you all the time, you know, Celebrity is not expensive compared to Icon, compared to some Carnival guys. They have sometimes the same price that you will get on a Carnival cruise or on a Royal cruise. You just got to find them, and you have to have me, in order to help you. Because if you do it on your own, you're not going to be able to get those prices. Like I went on the Celebrity Beyond, and I had a sunset veranda. And I had a sunset veranda with drink package, Wi-Fi, gratuities included, port taxes, fees, and for me and my husband on Celebrity. And it was an 11-day cruise. We paid $5,300 for an 11-day cruise. So, you have to, trust and believe. Like I just booked a customer on Celebrity Beyond an 8-day on an ocean view cabin for 2 people, $2,200. And I could show you the receipt, except for their information, $2,200. So you could go on Celebrity. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid that you see Celebrity cruises and you're going to say, oh my God, I cannot afford it. If you can afford Carnival and you can afford Wonder of the Seas, you can afford Celebrity. Trust me when I tell you, you can afford Celebrity. Donna says, darn vloggers. Yep. I forgot who was it. Was it Ben and David? I think the ones that got you to go on Celebrity, not on Celebrity, on Celebration. I'm sorry. I tell you, sometimes you just you do your vlogs and all of that, and sometimes you don't know whose heart are you gonna pick out there that is they say, oh, you know what, that's different. I didn't know that they had that. I watch a lot of different channels all day long. Like from the moment I get up to the moment I go to sleep, my YouTube is always open. And I try to go through all of the people that I know and go through their channels and watch their stuff. And even sometimes if I don't comment, I'll do a like, but I'm watching your channel. Trust me that I'm watching your channel and I'm trying to help you guys out. I help everybody out. I watch everybody's channel, give them a like. Sometimes if I have time, I comment on it, because all of those little things, whether you think about it or not, it's an effort that vlogger is putting out there. And it's sometimes nice to receive a comment from a viewer, even if it's to say hello, I like your vlog or whatever. It's good to have a comment, and that way people are watching, and it makes you smile, because at least you got people that are watching your channel. So it was Ben and David. Yeah, Ben and David I love Ben and David. I'm looking forward to one day meeting Ben and David, Peril DJ, JJ Cruz, Guga and Rob that have been on the channel. And I'm also going to be working, I got to revamp bringing back people to the channel. And I'm going to be working on that soon again to bring other creators out there. So if you guys are a creator and you're watching the replay and you would like to come on Traveling with Tinkerbell and do a little interview and get people to know your channel, whether you're big, small, however which way, we love you no matter what. However big or small you are, we love you all. Yeah, let me know. I'll be more than happy to collab with you guys. And even on our Across the Wave show, if there is a port that you have been on and you want to maybe elaborate about that port, maybe be a part of Across the Wave, whatever, call me. You can call me or contact Keith, either one of us. And definitely we could get you in. It'll be a nice experience, guys. You could see it from a different view, the way we see it when you come on board and you do a little collab with us. And I like to open it up to all of my clients, everybody that watches the channel, whether Across the Wave or here. If you ever want to be part of the channel, please let me know. I'll be more than happy. I'll be the first one cheering you on and say, yeah, we're going to do this together. I'm trying to get Cruise Nuts one of these days. He's going to come on board. I know one of these days. And we had controversial cruising on Across the Wave, but I am going to get a hold of Scott, because I want to do a collab with Scott on this platform here and not on Across the Wave. And he helped us with Alaska. If you guys remember Margot, she helped us with Alaska as well. Look at Cruise Nuts. I love you guys. I know you guys are traveling. Hopefully you guys are having a great time, Cruise Nuts. And one of these days, Cruise Nuts will be on the channel. I guarantee you, even if it's on a live stream. He does not know, but soon we will see each other, and maybe on a live stream. You never know, but he will be on the channel. I'm looking forward to meeting him. He's an amazing person. Never met him, but I know that he is an amazing person. We have talked on the phone and all of that. So I'm really looking forward to meeting you and Tracy. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, if you guys want to be part of this show, or you want your channel to be on the show, just let me know. I'll be more than happy. Or if you want to be on Across the Wave, and I have a lot of people that have traveled all over the place. So if there's a port that you know a little bit about and you want to participate, then that'll be a great opportunity for you, to check it out and see what what YouTubing is all about. I could tell you, when my son surprised me with our 10K video. If you guys watch that video, I watch it over and over. You guys know, I have no idea how many times I watch it. And it's not just to watch it. It's like, wow, we went from barely, you guys, on the first vlog, you can barely hear what I was trying to say, to where we are today. So yeah, Irie, if you guys want to come on, on a live stream with us, and maybe talk about your tours, that will be a great opportunity, and we could do it on this platform, and we can help you guys out that way. So if you're interested, yeah, just let me know, and then we can figure something out, and I could do a live stream just for your touring sessions. So that'll be awesome. That's the kind of person that I am. I love to help everybody out, and I hope that this channel will help a lot of people out, and a lot of businesses, and like Irie, that he runs a tour in Jamaica. I know that Cruise Nuts has people in Cozumel that does a lot of stuff for Cruise Nuts and for his channel. So I would like to talk to people like that, and bring them on the channel and do kind of like a little interview, so people can get to know them. And when they travel there, they say, oh, you know what, I want to do a tour with Irie Trails. Let me go check them out. And word of mouth gets you a long way. Okay. Good to know, Irie. Thank you so much. But that's the type of community I want to build. I want this community to be there for each other. And I wanted that whenever we do group cruises, we get to enjoy each other's company and be able to see each other. And then once you leave that cruise, you have that that relationship with that person. And when you come on the live stream, you kind of like know that person, kind of like Scott. Usually, if Scott, remember, I used to call him Controversial Cruising all the time, but I know his name is Scott, and I actually got to meet with Scott. So now whenever he comes in, I say, hey, Scott, how are you doing? Same with CCA, Cruise Nuts, which is Mike. I don't know Mike personally, but I know his name is Mike. So, we have to, in this industry, we have to communicate and be there for each other. This is not a competition, guys. This is a community. We're all in here for the same reasons, to build our community. Everybody has a different way of building their community, and a different way that they vlog, but we're there for each other. I like to help each other, and that's what I want to do in this platform, to be there, because that's the only way we're going to be able to grow and expand. People won't know Traveling with Tinkerbell unless I actually market Traveling with Tinkerbell and put myself out there. And that's when people are going to get to know me. Like with my clients, hey, Miss Edna, Mama, how are you? I'm sending love to Miss Edna. Edna was another person I met, amazing person. If you guys have not checked out Edna's World, go check her channel out. I tell you, so many great people that it's just an amazing situation to be on. And that's one of the things that I like to do. I like to meet a lot of different people like Edna. I'm looking forward to meeting Cruise Nuts, which is Mike. And you got to be there. You got to be there for everybody. Because how else will people know about all of us if we're not there to link each other and help each other out? But yeah, Cruise Nuts, whenever your people want to come on the platform, let me know, call me, and I'll be more than happy to say, to bring them on, and so that everybody can check them out. Okay. So a whale shark footage posting soon for this year's season when we get it back. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I'm gonna have to check your channel out. But yeah, for those of you guys that don't know, check out Edna's World. Cruise Nuts has a channel. Cruise Nuts channel is really interesting because he does a lot of drone footage. So go check him out if you like drone footage like I do. I actually have reached out to Cruise Nuts because I like the drone footage. And I was trying to figure out, that is really cool how he does that. So that's how I've been in touch with Cruise Nuts. You got Edna's World. If you have never been, go check them out. Controversial Cruising. Also go check out their channel. So yeah, it's like, here, just type in hashtag TWT, drop your link, and people can just click on your link and go subscribe. And when you subscribe, just don't subscribe just to subscribe, but subscribe, like, and then ring that door, the whole notification, all of it. And then on top of that, write a little comment and say, hey, Edna, I'm from Traveling with Tinkerbell, so she can know you guys are coming from us. And that way she'll know, okay, so her people are coming over to see me. Same with Cruise Nuts, same with Controversial Cruising. So hashtag TWT or TWT on the comments and put your channel out there. Let me see. I have a really good friend who does tours in Montego Bay. Maybe you know her, Irie Trail and Trail. Maybe, you never know. Maybe it is her. Who knows? But, so that's what we do. I just went on and on, guys. You guys get me started and I continue. I could be here for the longest. But anyways, it's 8:02. So I just want to say thank you so much for being here today. I'll give you guys time so you guys can do the hashtag TWT so that your channel will come out there. If this doesn't work, okay, there it is. There is Cruise Nuts. So that your channels can go up there, and that way people can click on your link and you guys can subscribe to their channel as well. Please just let them know that you came from Traveling with Tinkerbell. That way they know that you guys were here. And thank you, Scott. I appreciate it for the great stream. I love you guys all to the moon and back. Guys, I will see you all mañana, tomorrow, 8 p.m. across the waves. We're going to be talking about the Port of Boston. I can't wait to talk about the Port of Boston. We have all sorts of cool stuff in Boston. So it will be with my partner, Cruising with Keith. So I will see you all tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Same channels on Across the Wave, Port of Boston, tomorrow. Toodles. God bless you all. I love you guys all to the moon and back. Bye-bye. See you mañana. Bye-bye. Hasta luego.